Hey, what is up guys? It is me, Zayn, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And today, guys, we are going to be building Grian's Hermitcraft Season 6 base, and that is looking really cool. And in the last episode, we worked on the underwater bit of the circle, which is pretty good. And yeah, I don't actually think Construction Tim's done anything, yeah. Wow, he wasn't lying when he said he was retiring. Alright then. So today to the Hall of Fame, we are going to be adding Owen Richer. And he has spent a total of 21 hours building this base. He's been doing it on creator mode and almost up to date. He's on episode 27. So thanks a lot for building this with me. If you want to be added to the Hall of Fame, be quick. There's not much time left because we're actually getting to the end of the series. So all you need to do is comment down below where you are in the series and what mode you're building on. And if you do enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe. But for now, let's get into it. So, I've been reminded, because I thought that we'd done the entire exterior, but I have been reminded that there are 4 small towers, small diagonal towers at each corner, which we are going to do now, and then we'll be able to work on the actual interior. And because the front 2 towers are literally going to be exactly the same when it comes to the back, and also I don't actually have space to do it on the back, I'll show you the front and then you guys can do it on the back as well. So we'll take the front of the base and we want to go to, so you've got your 2s here, and then it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then see this 2, so there's it's the one next to it, so there's all the 1s, then there's a 2, 2 1s, and then a 2. You want to take this, and you want to go down to sea level, and you want to build out 33 blocks. So take this and go 1, 2, and it should be kind of this way, so you're building out that way, away from the base there, not, just make sure you're not building this way. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, you're building outwards, and I'll show you after. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 31, 32, 33. So once you have placed 33 blocks, well, we probably should have done this in a different block because we're actually going to want to build this out of white concrete. So I'm just going to replace that for glass, just so I know where this ends. You are going to want to place 1 block of white concrete. So just so you can see where we've kind of built out from, it should kind of, you should have this. So yeah. And then we're actually going to want to build it completely diagonal. And we're going to want to do 13 diagonals, kind of, so it's going to kind of follow the circle. So you see how there's all the diagonals going that way. That's what we're going to do. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is perfect. So it should look like that. And then you want to actually go up. So you want to go 1. So you're going to want to go 6 in total. So you got 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it should kind of look like this. And then you want to go 1 more, but you're actually going to build this so it goes out 2. And it should kind of, so it goes that way, if you're wondering, kind of like the way it goes. So, and then you're going to want to go 10 diagonals, kind of mimicking this. So you got 1, so mimicking that way, so it goes back. 1, 2, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. And then obviously these wouldn't link up. You're going to want to do another 2, like the one we did, there. So got 1 and then 2. So it should kind of look like that, so the 2 goes out the way, kind of. And then we can just link these up. So it goes back, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is absolutely perfect. So this is what we want, essentially. So that's perfect. Let us get rid of this bit of white concrete here. And you actually want to build this up so it's 3 blocks off the sea level. So you got the sea level, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, and then that's where it kind of, and then this is where the top of it is, so you can just build this up and fill it in and just extend all of these down to the sea level. So yeah, just, sorry, not sea level, the ground. So yeah, just extend all of those down, build up 3, fill that in. But before I cut to when I've finished that, I think that, or we should do the other side as well, just so you know how that works. And then the back is literally exactly the same as this. So you can literally rewatch the video and you'll be able to do that. So we want to get to the 2. Oh, where is that? So we've got the 2 ones, and then it's this 2 here. So let's just build out. So remember, we're building outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 31, 32, 33. That's perfect. Again, if I'm just going to show you what it looks like, you build out that way. So you should kind of have this. And then obviously it mimics these diagonals. So let's place glass here and then white concrete. And then we can mimic those diagonals by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, and 13. So that is looking really good. And now we can actually build this back. So as I was building that, I realized I completely forgot to fill this in the last episode. That is not good at all, but I'll just fill that in later. But for now, let's just complete this. So we've got our 13 diagonals like this, so it kind of mimics that side. And so it should kind of look symmetrical to there. See how it goes like this. And then you want to go out like this. And you want to go 6 in total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you want to do your 2. So we build the 2 like this, and then we want to go connect it all up by going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. So I hope that the little cuts I'm doing in between the counting isn't too confusing. I just think that so much of the episode would be taken up by me going 1, 2, and you don't really need to see that. So anyway, then we can do the other 2. And this 2 should kind of be facing towards that way. And they're kind of at different angles, as you can see. But it makes sense because obviously it couldn't go this way. So it's hard to actually explain the way that it goes. But you can kind of fathom it out, I hope. So yeah, let's just link up these. And I still can't believe I've completely forgot to do that bit in the last episode. Anyway, so let's link up these. And then we have this, which is looking pretty good. And then obviously you want to build so that we can get rid of this. And then you should have this sort of thing. And you want to build this up so it's 3 blocks above the sea level. And you build it down to the sea level and then just fill it in. And then you basically just want to do the exact same thing on the back. So if we head over to the back, I'm not actually going to build it there because I just simply don't have the space. Like you can just see that it just would not work. So you guys go for it though. I don't be discouraged by me not doing it. I just it's just easier for the tutorial if I don't do it, and it means I can get the video out quicker and everything. So you got a 2 and then a 1, and then you got a 2 and then 2 1s, and it's this 2. So you build out, and it's basically just the exact same idea. So you build out this way and then do your little diagonal bit. So do the back 2 1s and then build them all up and down to the sea level. And once you're done, you should have this. That is looking really good. We've done both of those towers, and you guys should have done those back 2 towers, which is basically just going to be identical to these. So you would have done what you did to here, but from the back side, obviously. So now we need to do the second part of the tower, because it isn't just like this. There's a little bit that goes up, but there's just one bit. So we are going to want to build, and want to take the diagonals and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so we got 4 here, and then we go up. So you have kind of like 2 diagonals and then a 2, and you want to mimic this 2 here, and then go 1 just like this, build 1s all the way along, and then until you reach here, and you want to do another 2 going that way, and then it just kind of build it around like so. And we can just link all of that up, and I'll show you what it looks like after, and I'm placing all the blocks in the wrong place. And so it should kind of look like that. So you got a 2, 1 diagonal, and then that's where it goes up. So you have this kind of thing. And then obviously there should be a 1, a 1, and a 2 on this side as well. So we want to actually build this up 12 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And yeah, so you just want to build this up and fill it in. And then I'll show you this side as well. And you want to do that on all of the sides. So let's just quickly do it here. And we can go around 1. And then we want 2 1s. And then we've got our 2. So 2, 1, 1. And then it goes to the next layer. So let's go around. And we want another 2. And then that all links up. And we build that up 12 in total, fill in the top, and then once you're done, you should have this. And that is everything we need to do for the exterior. So you guys should have these towers and 2 towers at the back built up, because it doesn't go any higher than that. It's just like a small thing at the very edge of the base, and this is looking really good. So obviously I haven't actually finished clearing the water out of this area. I've given it a good start, but you guys might not have quite finished it either, so I do not want to rush you too much. So instead we're going to start by, we actually need to fill in the floor for this. So you should have 2 cyan terracotta, or 2 rows of cyan terracotta, and then directly above that you want to place some white concrete, and then you want to build up a floor basically, and you should kind of have 2 bits of white concrete above this. So yeah, you just want to make a floor here and go all the way around, fill in this floor, and then once you're done, you should have this. Alright, that is looking really good. So we've completed that floor, and then obviously underneath here, that's looking good as well. So we got a nice white floor, makes it look a bit more clean, you know. So, and obviously it'll look really good once you get rid of all this water. So, hard to find the hole there. You want to actually find the middle of this floor, and to do that you can find the middle of one of the sides and then trace the blocks, and then you can kind of, as you're going along, you can look at the other side, estimate where the middle there would be, and then double check and say it's here. You just know to move it along 2 blocks. That makes sense. Anyway, so once you've got the middle block, you are going to want to go 2 blocks away. And you're going to want to do that on each side. So you've kind of got a little formation here. So and you can remove the middle. So you just got this. And then you want to extend it by 2 blocks on either side. So you've got a 5 long bit of cyan terracotta in each bit. So let's just do that. So now you should have this. And you are going to want to link up these with a block. And so from if you're looking at it from the inside, you should see 3 and then a block, 3, block, like that. So you can then tear out this white concrete, as this is going to be a hole that goes all the way up to the very top of the base, and you want to basically mimic it down here. So you go 5, make a big kind of square sort of thing, and then you can do the little blocks that link them up. So it kind of looks like a little sandwich or something here. So it should kind of just look like that. Right, that's really good. So now you are basically going to want to get the middle and do the same thing on each of the layers. And that goes up to the very top. Doing this really makes you realize how tall the base is. And also, just a side note, this floor isn't actually used for anything because... so I might put my own interior there, personally. So you guys can do something similar. Alright, so this is the middle block, so you want to go 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Link those up, break a hole, and yeah, and then by the end of this you should be able to easily see to the bottom, and this is basically where Grian would fly through back in Hermitcraft 6, so it's pretty cool if you guys can do the same thing and quickly pull at the last second. Fun to recreate that, but anyway, so you just want to go along the bottom, recreate that, and basically you want to do the same thing on each layer. Sand terracotta up here, down here, up here, down here, you get the idea. So just do that all the way up the base, and once you're done, you should have of this. That is looking really good. So now there is a way straight up to the roof. And now let's actually break out of here, and we are going to want to actually make another doorway. And that is not on this first glass layer, but on the second one. So where there's like slabs and stuff here. So you want to start off by completely just demolishing all of this. So just go all the way across here, demolish everything you see here. So just this kind of side, because we're going to make a new doorway. And yeah, so just break this front bit, so like this cyan terracotta bits and everything like that. Oh, no, you do not want to break up here. Keep this bit, but just break the bit underneath it, yeah? So just this layer, right? So do that. All right, that is looking good. So now we want to go over here, and so we've got one glass, then we've got a two, and we want to just break these. So we want to break these two bits of white concrete and this end bit of glass, so like this. And then you want to go just in front of this, you want to go one block, one row, one column of cyan terracotta, and then diagonally from that another column, and then another column of cyan terracotta just back from that. So it's kind of like a little U shape. Okay, so you should kind of have a 1, a 2, another 2, and then a 1, and then the cyan terracotta little kind of U shape sort of thing is there. So now we are actually going to want to build the archway a bit more. So we want to come around here and then go 1, and then extend this out by 2, and extend this block out by 2, and then go build up to this bit. So you should kind of have 4 blocks here. So it should kind of just go up to that bit of glass. Then we want to go extend this up to here, just like this. And then this goes all the way actually to here. And then we can just extend that like that. It's looking good. And then we actually want to do the exact same thing that we did here on this side. So we need to get rid of these two white concrete, and then this row of glass, and oops, didn't mean to get rid of that bit. And then we can go a 1, and then a 2, and then a 3. Perfect. So just build that up, and that's looking good. So we can then go 1, and then build that like that, build it along, and then we have our archway. So that's just for you to be able to get in easily. And doesn't that look very good? Looks a bit, makes the base look a bit nicer, you know? So this is actually looking really good. So now you actually want to, this floor, you can see that we haven't actually built down the towers there yet. So I guess just do that quickly, and then we can end the episode. And for your homework, you can get rid of some more of this water. Yeah, so I think this is the very last thing we'll kind of do. So you're right if you do it fairly slowly, like bit by bit and stuff. So anyway, so you just want to really quickly extend these towers down. So just build it down to the floor of this. You guys know how to do it. So just copy everything here, and you can get rid of the glass in between get rid of this glass so that it goes through it properly. And yeah, just build it down, I guess. And it's useful that you have this kind of bit so you can just check where it goes up to, and you can see, right, wow, that went up to that exact block. Build it down, and then once you're done, you should have this. All right, that is looking really good. And as you can see, I kind of just destroyed the glass here, so it's nice and smooth. So I think that means that it is actually time to unfortunately end the episode here. But if you did enjoy it, please do remember to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We did loads today. We kind of set up the interior for next episode. So we got these things, we got that little doorway, we did the kind of holes in each floor. It's looking great. So yeah, so guys, thank you for watching. Please do remember to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But for now, I'll see you later. Bye!